Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I back to my students. Okay, let's start the lesson. Based on these slides themes, look at these slides. Can you guess what is today's topic? Okay, for today we'll be having a literature class. We are going to continue on the last story that we covered, which is Hansel and Gretel. Okay, here is the part 2. For those who have access to their textbook, please open page 92. Okay, now let's get into the story. Okay, where we stopped at last class, remember we already read the story and here is the last paragraph of the story. Basically, from this part, the Hansel and Gretel were left at the forest alone by their evil parents. Okay, so that is where we left at. Okay, now let's read together. Remember, read together with me. Don't just listen. Okay, here is the first paragraph. Scared and all alone, Hansel and Gretel walked deeper into the forest. They were cold, hungry, and tired. Suddenly, they saw a beautiful but curious-looking cottage. They ran to the cottage. To their surprise, it was made of chocolates, candies, cakes, and sweets. Hungrily, they gobbled down chocolate bricks from the walls and the candy knob from the door. Okay, the second paragraph. All of a sudden, the door creaked open, and an old lady appeared. "Who is eating my house?" asked the lady. "We are sorry," said Hansel and Gretel. Cackling, the old lady replied, "Don't worry. Help yourself to whatever you want. Then come inside for a nap," she said. Hansel and Gretel ate as much as they could, and then they went into the house. They were very tired and soon fell asleep. Last paragraph. The next day, the old lady put Hansel in a cage and forced Gretel to do the house chores. Hansel and Gretel soon realized she was actually a witch. Every day, the witch fed Hansel lots of wood. She wanted to make him fat, as she planned to eat him. Every morning she said, "Hansel, stick out your finger. I want to see how fat you are today." Hansel knew she had poor eyesight, so he would stick out a chicken bone instead. "Why aren't you getting fat, Hansel?" "Oh, I have to feed you more," said the witch. Finally, the day came when the witch would wait no longer. End of the story. Okay, here is the new vocabulary. If you were listening closely, you will be able to notice this vocabulary. First one is gobble down. Gobble down means to eat something hurriedly and noisily. In Malay, means melahap, melahap makanan. The second word is knob. Knob is a rounded lump or ball on the surface of something. In this case, a knob of the door, means like tombol pintu. Creak. Object made a harsh, high-pitched sound when being moved. Okay, the door creak open, right? So the door make a sound like that when they are being moved. Sound like creak. That is creak. Appear. Appear means come into sight, become visible. Means like before this, you don't see something, suddenly it's appear. Tiba-tiba je dia muncul. Appear maksudnya muncul secara tiba-tiba. Tiba-tiba come into sight. Muncul di hadapan. Di dalam pandangan. Okay. Okay, the other new vocabulary. Cackling. Laughing in a loud, harsh way like the villain. Ha 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 ha. Okay, have you seen Avengers? The villain like to cackling like so. And the next word is nap. Sleep lightly or briefly, especially during the day. Okay, nap ni is a sleep, but during the day, waktu siang. Tidur waktu siang. Biasanya tidur waktu siang ni sekejap je. So we call it as nap. Kita tak panggil dia sleep, kita panggil dia nap. Okay, and then chores. A routine task, especially a household one. Chores means like kerja-kerja, terutamanya kerja-kerja rumah. So macam sapu lantai, here look at this gift, bersihkan mop lantai, vacuum, like that. That what we call as chores, household chores. Okay. Okay, here is for today's homework. Other than answering the quizzes, I would like all of you to send me your reaction face, reaksi muka, if you saw a house made out of candy. Kalau awak ternampak sebuah rumah yang dibuat daripada candy. Okay, here is mine. Ni teacher punya. So, send me a picture like this of your face if you saw a house made out of candy. Muka terliur ke? Muka terkejut ke? Muka pelik ke? Ambil gambar and then hantar kat teacher. Okay. Thank you. Remember, please be happy every single day.